Good afternoon, all my Yarney friends. It's Jamie here with Redwood Stitches. Hope everybody's doing well on this Sunday afternoon. It's blazing hot here in Central Florida. We are at about 98 degrees. So yeah, it's been warm. But it's sunny out right now, so I can't complain. I wish I was in the pool, but got a few things I need to take care of. So I just wanted to say hello and give you a few little updates since I talked to y'all last. This channel is predominantly about yarn, crochet, knitting, and all things fiber. So with that, and if you like this video, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe so that you get all the updates to what I bring to you each week. And also, I want to say thank you so much. I've gotten a nice group of new subscribers this week, and I truly appreciate it. I'm grateful for all of you coming and spending just a few minutes with me on the internet, so on the lovely YouTube streets. So thank you so much. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. We have a lot of good time here, and if you have any questions, you're always welcome to ask questions in the comments. Typically, if I show a pattern or project I'm working on, I'll link it in the description box, as well as my Etsy shop. Facebook, I'm on Facebook, as well as Instagram. So all that information will also be in the description box. So to get started, I don't have a lot of finished objects this week because, as some of you know, my mom, she had some surgery, it's a week ago on Saturday, so we're at 8 days now. She had some pretty in-depth back surgery that she wasn't expecting, but she finally got to come home yesterday, so that was good. I helped my sister get her settled in at home. And she lives with my older sister, Kelly. So at least somebody's typically there and in and out of the house, so my mom's not by herself. So anyway, I stopped by after my meeting today to go check on her, and she is starting to sound like her old self, so that's good, because I was getting a little worried there, you know, all that medication and all the pain. She's still in a great deal of pain, but she is able to move around a little bit better, and she's learning how to redo things, you know, that is now encompassing her surgery. So thank goodness, and thank you so much for all your prayers and positive thoughts. We truly do appreciate it. So thank you for that. So Evelyn's doing much better than she was last week at this time. So that's mom update. I wanted to show you, I finally got the eyes for my Henny Penny chicken. I decided to go with 25 millimeter. I think they're hilarious. She's got big googly eyes, which I love. And they're like a coppery color to go with this. This is showing up more gray, like more of a cool tone, but it's actually like cream and like a brownish color. So that's why I picked the coppery color. Sorry, words, trying to look for my words. But I think she came out adorable. She does have a little bit of weight in her, so she could, like, you know, be a doorstop if somebody wanted her as a doorstop. So she'll be coming with me to my show in September. So I really love how her eyeballs came out. I think she's absolutely adorable. So that's my Henny Penny. She's all finished. I have to let Baxter in because he's gonna whine and cry the whole time. So excuse me for 1 second. Are you coming to work? You better be a good boy. Never know. Baxie, he wants to be outside with George right now because George is eating a late lunch. So he wants any scraps or niblets of food. And then, of course, he wants to be in here with me now. So the next thing, this is my work in progress, my WIP. I've been working on, I showed you guys my rainbow shawl from the Premier Yarns. I had purchased the yarn. It was on sale, for their summer sale. So I've done pretty good. I'm probably halfway done now. I absolutely love it. I can't wait till it's done. Let me get it. So this is the top, and then I'm on to I finished the green, and I love the eyelet pieces in it. And it's 100% cotton, so I know it'll relax, and I'm hoping I have enough blue left over because I really want to do a real fine picot border on it. I think that will look amazing. Let me pull this so you can see. So that's what she looks like. She looks beautiful. And let me give you, so this is the rest of the colors. And I have been controlling the color. I'm a big, it just depends on the project, but I really like a clean finish. I don't like when the color skips into the next one. I'm not a fan of that. So yes, I've been controlling the color. And so the last three colors is like a turquoisey blue, and then more, it's not a royal, it's kind of a royally blue, and then they have the purple. So I'm hoping, I think there's gonna be enough blue for a picot border. I hope so. If not, I'm gonna consider, I have some navy blue cotton yarn. It's a little bit thicker than this, so I have to check and see. But like I said, I'm hoping there's enough to do a picot border. So, and this was the Premier Yarn Cotton Sprouts. It's a number 2 fine yarn, 100% cotton, machine wash, cold, tumble dry. And the pattern is on the website as well. So, and this colorway was considered the navy stripe. So, and I know it was still on sale when I looked earlier. So yeah, I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait for it to be done. I've really enjoyed it. It's a double, not a double crochet, half double crochet. And I just sit there and I can talk on the phone, I can watch a video, I can take it on the go because it's not a big, it's only one repeat, 2 repeats, because you have the eyelet every 5 rows. So it's simple. And I'm using a number 4.0 millimeter. It's a G hook. It's my Susan Bates, which I love because see that pointed tip on it? See that? I love the pointed tip because it gets right into the yarn. So anyway, some people like the rounded. I like the Susan Bates. They're one of my favorites. So I've been reading a little bit of information, and I'm not sure if you guys know about this, but sometimes I hear people discussing like the micron of wool, and I'm like, I know it's got to be some type of measurement, but wasn't familiar with what it is. So basically it's a measurement that measures the softness of the fiber. So a ultra fine, super fine micron would be like 11 to 18.5. Fine is 18.6 to 22. Medium is 20 to 23, and coarse is 24 and above. So I did not know what somebody was saying, oh, this is a 19 micron. I'm like, what is that? And I've heard it a couple times, but didn't look it up. So obviously the softest, most luxurious wool, typically from merino sheep, ideally for luxury knitwear, crochet wear as well. And it's the next to the skin wear, which is the ultra fine, super fine, 11 to 18.5. And then the fine is a quality for, it's 18.6 to 22. And that is for everyday sweaters. So like a base layer and then a fine yarn spin is what that is. And then a medium is very soft, may cause a slight itch or prickle for those who have highly sensitive skin, and that's a medium, which is 20 to 23 microns. which is used for outerwear and blankets. And then the coarse is 24 and above, and that is typically does not touch the skin directly. It's for heavy outerwear, carpets, and rugs. So I wanted to share that little bit of information with you. You may already know it, but I did not. So, and basically it measures the diameter of an individual fiber in millionths of a meter. So that was pretty interesting. Yeah, I was like, cool, that's pretty cool. So that's what that means. Now, another thing that I've come across in learning about fiber in wool, and I saw it on the Premier website, it's called Mulesing Free Seal. The Mulesing Free Seal. And so I was like, what does that mean? And it's predominantly with the wool, like merino wool. It's a procedure that the farmers do to the lambs to inhibit certain insects. It's called a fly strip. And I'll let you look it up so you can, I don't want to offend anybody, you know, as far as it's not a very pleasant procedure that's done to the lambs, but they have little folds of their skin, and that's where these types of insects will lay their eggs. And then if there's any feces that's dried up on them along with the eggs, it becomes a sore, and it's damaging to the lamb's health, okay? So the farmer will come in and do like a type of surgery to remove those folds of skin, and so that flies can't leave their eggs there, and then the poop doesn't get stuck and dry there and cause sores on the lambs. So I was like, well, you know, so there's that procedure. It's mostly done in Australia. And because that's where the majority of the wool comes from, the merino wool yarn. So it's mostly done there. They're trying to pass laws for it not to be done anymore in Europe, and I can't remember the other countries that don't allow it. They've banned it. So this seal is a seal of approval saying that this merino wool, this procedure has not been done to these lambs producing this wool. So that's interesting to know too. There's so many different, you know, there's just so many different things that learning about fiber, learning about the farmers, you know, what kind of conditions are these animals in. I would like to know those types of things. And if I can purchase a wool that this has not happened to that lamb, you know, then I'm interested in that, because the procedure is typically done without anesthesia. So that doesn't sound that sounds like a horrible procedure, number one, and then to have no anesthesia, yeah. So anyway, it's called Mulesing, M-U-L-E-S-I-N-G, Free Seal. So that's a little FYI for you too. And I saw that when I was looking at the new products that Premier Yarn has right now. I was looking at their new stock. So they have a new cotton yarn. I'm pulling it up here on my iPad. Yarn new arrivals. They have a basics cotton. It's a medium weight, 100% cotton. It's $3.49 per skein, and it's a number 4 worsted. I'm checking to see how many colors it comes in. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20 colors. And these are the colors. And like I said, it's $3.49 a skein, and it is 100% cotton. It is 168 yards. Machine wash cold, do not bleach, tumble dry low, iron at low temperature. It's also Oiltex, which means that it's tested for 350 plus harmful substances that keep your family safe. So that was interesting. And then here's these hot pads, they're new. It's a new pattern, and they're like doubled so that they're a double thickness. And you always want to make sure that whenever you're using anything to be used with heat, like in the kitchen, hot pads, you know, things to pull out of the oven as well, make sure it's 100% cotton, because if it's got acrylic in it, acrylic is like plastic, it will melt. So please make sure if you're doing anything with heat, you just use 100% cotton. So those are really cool. I want to make some of those. They're called Magic Stripe hot pads, and it's crochet. And then the towels, the new pattern that they have is a knit pattern for towels. So that was nice. And then they also have, this is what I'm interested in right now. It's a blend of, it's a medium 53% virgin wool and 47% acrylic. And it's a ball of yarn. 18 colors. And it's 197 yards, a medium weight number 4, machine wash, short spin cycle. That's the first time I've seen that. Lay flat to dry, do not bleach. And here are the colors for that. I'm gonna pick a bright color so you can see. This is what the yarn looks like. That's one of the colors. And it's $17 a ball. It's expensive, it is. But I want to feel it. I want to try that out. They have really great colors. And it's the brand Katya. There's another color. And I think I already said 197 yards. So I was thinking I would get a ball of that and make a head warmer or something like that. It's super pretty. I'm gonna try it. It's a zoomed in picture. So that was new. And then they have a merino Aran weight, which is 52% merino wool, 48% acrylic. So I'm wondering if I wonder why it's $13 a ball, and it is a number 3 weight. I said 14 colors, 169 yards, and it's 52% merino superwash, 48 acrylic, machine washable, dryer, do not bleach. And these are the colors it comes in. So it's your basic, you know, standard colors, but this is the color I was interested in. Bright orange. I like a bright orange. So I was thinking about that. And again, it's the Katya yarn. And that's considered a deep orange, and it's Aran. So it's, you know, it's the Aran weight yarn. So it's a 3. And then the last one I saw, and that's $13 a ball, the Aran, merino Aran. And then there is this one, which I want to check out too. This is, it's Concept by Katya again. It's 100% merino, and it's a 19.5 micron extra fine merino wool. And this is where it says non-museling wool, and it's super washed. It is 22 colors, a lightweight number 3 at 111 yards, which is 102 meters, and these are the colors that it comes in. So it's a nice selection of colors, and the price of this, let's see, come on, $11 for 111 yards, 100% merino wool. So, look at this beautiful red. Look at that bright red is gorgeous. I think I want some of that. So yeah, so those are some new yarns and the prices. So I'm wondering if the virgin wool is more expensive. I'm gonna have to do a little, I'll have to Google and see why the virgin wool is more expensive than merino, because I don't know that information, and I'll have to share that with you guys. Anywho, that's what's new on Premier Yarns website. Let me see what their sale is. See if they still have they do have a sale going on. So let's look and see. Yarn deals. Yep, they still have home cotton, a bag of 3 for $4. They have the Parfait Chunky Neons bag of 3 for $10 instead of $16. They still have the Stash Goals chenille bag. If you do amigurumi, there's some really good prices. Cotton Sprout, still got some really good colors left. They still have the rainbow Cotton Sprout for $5. They have some Parfait Glitzes, which I had bought some white. It's the chenille yarn with glitter in it. I have white with silver glitter and black with silver glitter. I was gonna make a couple fancy chickens with that. They also have, which I've purchased in the past, is the Premier Glitter Thread, and that's on sale too. It's $2.39, which isn't bad for glitter thread. And I'll hold that with like a solid color just to add some texture to it. So that's nice to have in your stock as well. Anyway, that's about it. There's holiday sock crates by Koigu, 100% merino. Instead of $44, they're at $35.50, which is an $8, almost a $9 savings. So that's what that looks like. Let me see what the colors are. They have that purple color. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Look at that gorgeous red with all those colors in it. And this is considered sock weight yarn. Ooh, this is pretty too. Looks like the collars that I made my aunt's shawl out of, but it was baby alpaca that I used. Let me see the other colors. I've never had Koigu. That's pretty. It's a dark navy with some bright color stripes. And let's see, it looks like a couple green. Yeah, this is like a dark winter green, some bright colors. And a light, yeah, this is really pretty. A light green with some turquoise and chartreuse colors. So that's what's going on in Premier Yarns. If you're gonna do some yarn shopping, I am gonna purchase, I wanna check out their cotton. I wanna purchase some of their cotton just to compare it to, I typically get my cotton from Hobby Lobby. I love this cotton. I like that one. It's very soft. You can use it for wearables, or you can use it for kitchen items. I make makeup remover pads with it, so it's really soft. But I want to compare the yardage and the price with my existing Hobby Lobby and see what the price difference is with Premier Yarn. So I'm going to order that. I'm going to check on probably order one of each of the new wools because I want to see how that all feels as well. So we'll have a little something fun to look at. And I remember I was telling you guys about, let me put Henny Penny down. I showed you guys this. It was my practice one, my towel topper, and I told you about it. And I told you where to get the tutorial is MJ Color. I'll put it in the description box. She does a fantastic tutorial on how to make those, the crochet towel topper. But I was telling you that you can get towels on sale at Hobby Lobby. That towel right there was from the dollar store because I wanted to learn how to do it. And so I just bought a cheap towel as a prototype type thing. But I went and hit up Hobby Lobby and they had their towels at like 50 to 60% off because of the summer ones. So I got this cute fish one. And this was a multi-pack. This is 2 towels for $9.99, but then it was 65% off. So you got 2 towels at the 65% off price. Yeah. So half would be 5. So 65% off would be like $3 and some change. Not bad price for 2 towels, right? It's almost cheaper than the dollar store. Then I got this cute number. I love this. This is so cute. And it has a little pom-poms. And I got this one, which is sardines were so popular this summer. We went to Portugal last year and this type of fabric was everywhere. And it's so cool because their actual cans of sardines have beautiful packaging. I mean, it's just not just a plain can of sardines. It's got all these colors and brightness. I mean, they're very proud of their sardines in Portugal. And this one was $5.99, so then it was so $3. And this one also was $3 or less because some of them were 65% off, some of them were 50% off. So, and then I got this one as well, and it has a pretty little scallop border on it. And this one was $5.99. So I was thinking, I'm gonna start pairing up, you know, which yarns to use. So I was like, which do I wanna do with this? I have navy. So I think I'm probably gonna do the green. I think the green looks best with it and it'll look nice with the turquoise. So I think I'll do the green with that one. Yeah, I like the spring green with that. And then I'm gonna do, I love the gold, so I'm gonna do the gold with this one. I think that'll look nice and rich. And then this cute little smiley face, I have this pink. It's a little bit darker than the actual, and I also have this pretty yellow. So I don't know, I'm not sure. I think I'll do, I don't know, let's see. I think I'm gonna do the pink. I think the pink will look nice. I like pink. And then for this summer one, I have a real pretty bright red. I also have another green that's similar to the springy green. So I'll probably do one in red, and this is the other one, and the other one in green. You know, to kind of mix it up a little bit. And then this one right here, I have a dark navy, which I think will look really cute nautically with that one. So I just wanted to show you guys this. These are great gifts. This towel was $3.99. Some of them are, so I really got this for like $1 something, which is a nicer quality because the back of this has got the terry cloth. So it's a little bit thicker than the dollar store one, but so that's what I'm saying, that you can wait for the summer sale, or you know, wait for the season to rotate out of Hobby Lobby, and then you can pick up your towels and still have enough time in the season. It's still summertime, you know, even though there's summertime's over. If you wanted to, if you were doing markets, you could pick up the fall harvest ones right now at 40% off. And if you found the ones that are the cheaper ones, it's still cheaper and better quality than the dollar store. It's a little cheaper or the same price, and you're getting a better quality towel. So I wanted to share that with you guys. I'm gonna make up a bunch of those and stick them in my Etsy shop. I did have a sale in my Etsy shop. If there's anything in there you guys are interested in, please reach out to me. I can, you know, I'm willing to work with you on prices and things like that. I know the economy's tough right now. Everybody's trying to, you know, pool their pennies together to make it work. So with that, I just wanted to come on here and wish everybody a happy weekend. I hope that you have some quality time with your families or with your pets, and taking some time to do some crafty things that help you relax and enjoy. I also have guests coming. My brother and sister-in-law from New Mexico are coming, so I'm excited about that. They'll be here Wednesday for a week. I'm so excited. I love them to death. I just love them to death. It's George's baby brother and his wife, and when we travel, we usually travel together, so we have a blast. So this is going to be a good time. They want to come and check on my mom, and so we're looking forward to having them here. We'll probably hit the beach one day and just hang out, probably do some pool time, and we like to play volleyball together in the pool, so we'll be doing some of that stuff. The other thing, what else do I got going on for you guys? Oh, this, now I remember. So Seta, at Seta's place, she's got her squares in the mail to me, so I'm so excited. I'm gonna actually get to connect mine with hers. So if you can and you want to participate, I'm gonna put together a wall hanging. This represents my location that I live in, which is Central Florida. It's a little orange. If you are from Georgia, you could pretend it's a peach. So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna connect the ones that Seta made for me. I'm so excited, and get that wall hanging started. So if you would love to, I would love for you to participate. So if you could, I don't have a PO box yet. So if you could email me, my email address will be in the description box. If you could email me a request, and then I will send you my address to mail your square to, that would be fantastic. This is like a 5x5 size. Doesn't have to be exact, because what I'm gonna do is I can add border to it to, you know, when I connect them all together. So it's not like it's gonna be perfect, but I really would love to get that started. So I'm excited. I know Seta's is gonna come this week. I saw it in my my postal notification from the USPS. So I'm just over the moon. I can't wait to get that project started. So anyway, I just wanted to stop in and see you guys and say hello and let you know what I've been up to. And I'd love to see what you're working on. So if you could send me a picture, that would be great. I also have Facebook, so please don't hesitate to go on there and post pictures of what you're working on. And with that, I'm gonna say goodbye, and I hope I see you guys soon. Again, thanks for stopping and spending some time with me on the YouTube streets. Take care, everybody.